Hi, it's Tuesday, start of week 17 of marathon training. I can definitely tell I'm in the taper because I'm just tired. Just like I have no motivation to go run. We've been doing this for a long time. This week we have, I think, just about 30 miles. So I have 4 miles today. Tomorrow I have a threshold pace workout. Thursday, I think I have 5 miles, and then Saturday, I think I have, Thursday I have 5 miles. Friday, I think I have easy miles with some strides at the end of them, and then Saturday we'll rest. Sunday, I have 8 miles, but we're gonna do a progression run. So the first 4 will be easy, and the last 4 we'll try to do marathon pace. I leave for New York next Friday. What? It's getting real. Let's go run 4 miles. Halfway, feeling good. Finally running into some breeze, which feels so nice. All right, all done. Our little minion looks so sad. We have the lawn people coming, so we just moved our inflatables out of the grass so they could cut there. 4 miles done, kicked off this week of marathon training. The physical part, I think, is done, but now like the mental part starts. Like half the time I'm like, oh my God, I can run a 4:30 marathon. And the other time I'm like, oh my God, what am I thinking? I have a goal I think I can hit, and they start to doubt and worry about like, what if this happens? What if this happens? What if that happens? Deep breath in, deep breath out. We can only control what we can control. Anywho's, happy Tuesday. Hey, it's Wednesday. I have just about 6 miles. It's a 2-mile warm up, some threshold repeats. I think 2 minutes on, 2 minutes off, 8 times. And then a mile to cool down. So it's cool but sunny. So I'm gonna run a shady route just to see if we can't get some more shade in here. I did PT yesterday at home, some PT exercises, so I'm proud of myself for that. Let's go run. We're over 3 miles, halfway down with my threshold repeats. Did 2 uphill, so I feel like that's good enough for today. And then we're headed back home now, so 4 more to do, and then a mile cool down. Hi, okay, we are done. Overall, went really well in terms of paces. I just got a little overheated, to be honest. And also, I just got like a little angry because a few days ago, a week ago maybe, another woman got killed while out on a run, and she got attacked in broad daylight. Like it was like 5:30 in the evening in Nashville, and this guy attacked her. She tried to fight back. He shot her and killed her. So today, I don't know what it was. Like, so many people, mostly men, were driving past me, and like you can see me coming out your front windshield, but then as they would pass me, they would like lean over and like look at me out their passenger window. I'm like, what is the point? Like, keep your eyes on the freaking road. I'm just like a little hyper aware and skeptical of the human race today. So it's just like devastating because there's just like no way to protect yourself, I feel. So I don't know. Anywho's, I need to go inside because my son has family picnics today at his school, so we're gonna go eat lunch by him, and I have to go in like an hour. So I need to go do some work. Happy Wednesday. It's Thursday. We are officially on the 10-day countdown. I have 5 miles on the schedule today, just easy, no speed, no nothing. And the sun is just coming up, but it is very, very cloudy. So we are happy about that. It's about 7:30, so I'm gonna go get my 5 miles in and start my day. A little over halfway. It's way more humid than I thought it was gonna be this morning. So it's making this a little more difficult than I wanted it to be. But I just turned off my podcast. Gonna listen to some music. Hopefully that will carry me home. All done. That wasn't so bad. I feel like it's just a little humid, and that made it not so fun. I had a really, really good call with my coach yesterday. We talked a little bit about like race day nutrition, carb loading, but then we also talked a lot about pacing and race strategy and like kind of how I want to feel. So she broke it down into like the first 20 is the warm up and the last 6.2 is the race. So the first 20 is broken down into 5-mile chunks. So she gave me some pace recommendations, how I should feel, while I'm at those paces in those miles, and then like how I can slowly kind of ratchet it up as we get into those later miles, and then after 20, just go for it. That makes me feel really good that what I was thinking pace-wise is what she was thinking pace-wise. So that means we're like on track and that I'm just like not delusional thinking about what pace I can run. I'm not gonna share goals or specifics. I wanna just like keep it in my brain, and then we'll talk about it after the marathon and see if I hit it. That's the real test, right? So happy Thursday. So I'm literally like completely ready to go for a run, and my boss just put a meeting on my calendar for 8:30 and it's 8 o'clock. So we're gonna wait until after that meeting, and then we'll get our run in. It is what it is. Meeting is done. It is Friday. Did I say that, by the way? It's Friday. A week from right now, I'm gonna be on a plane to New York City. Anyways, I have 6 miles to run, and then at the end of those 6 miles, we're gonna do 5 strides. So I have like 20-second on, a minute off, and then we'll be done. Hopefully this is enjoyable. A little over halfway. Feeling mostly good. Obviously the shade is better than running in the sun, but I still have a breeze, so that's good. Being very careful because I like slightly tweaked my ankle a few days ago, so I have KT tape on it just to help support it, but it feels good. So just being careful going over curbs and things like that. Just hanging out over here with my minion. Honestly, anytime I get to like sprint, run really fast at like short bursts. Love, 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 love. That's the end of our Friday. I am committed to doing some PT and leg work today, and like 2 planks, just like 2 1-minute planks, committed. So I'm gonna go inside and eat and work for a little bit, and then I'll probably go head to the polls because I need to vote before we head to NYC, and then come back and do some work. And by work, I mean in my garage. We have like a barbell in there, so I'll just do a little bit of, you know, a couple squats, a couple RDLs, nothing fancy, nothing crazy. My ankle feels okay, no pain. It's just like a little tender on the outside of it. So I just used some KT tape to tape it up a little bit just for some support. Hope you have a good weekend. It's almost Halloween. Happy Halloween, right? High five. Friends, it is Sunday morning. It's about 6:40-ish. We're gonna go do our last long run before the New York City Marathon. This time next week, I will be getting on the Staten Island ferry to head over to the Start Village. Suddenly filled with emotions. This week is gonna be insane, but we gotta finish this run first. So I have an 8-mile progression run. So the first 4 are gonna be easy. Second 4, we're gonna start picking it up a little bit. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a little practice for like starting slow and then slowly bringing that pace up. So let's go do it. All right, just hit halfway, been cruising, and now we're gonna start slowly picking it up, finish off this long run. 8 miles done. That was awesome. I think I finished in just under an hour and a half, and my marathon pace miles were so good. Like, oh, so happy. I think the first one was around 11. Then I brought it down to about 10:50. Then I think the third one was 10:39, 10:40. And the last one, a little too speedy, but I went to 10:18, 10:19, something like that. I'll put them here. So, so good. That is officially the end of week 17 of this build towards the New York City Marathon. Next week is race week. Next week is week 18. What is happening? This week was awesome. Lots of good work put in, both physically and mentally. I got to talk to my coach this week about pacing. I got some threshold pace in, I got some strides in, got some marathon pace miles in. Feeling less tired than I was last week, but still a little fatigued because hello, taper. So next week we have a lot to do before we leave for NYC. So I am glad that we're not leaving till Friday. Also Thursday's Halloween, so I had to be here for trick or treat for my son. But we have lots to do, including packing, getting our gels ready, figuring out the spectating plan for my husband, and I think his uncle is gonna come too to watch. Most importantly this week, we need to carb load. So I typically do a 3-day carb load, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. My coach, who's amazing, already put in some notes, even starting tomorrow, of like how to gradually start increasing carb intake. Really excited to eat a bunch of carbs because, you know, love me the carbs. That's it. Like and subscribe, follow along. This week is going to be so exciting. We're going to have so much stuff to do, so much content. It's just, people truly say like the marathon is the celebration of all of the training, and I truly feel that way. Like, yes, running the marathon is going to be awesome. Getting my medal is going to be freaking awesome, but it's just, I feel like a celebration of all of the hard work, dedication, commitment that I've shown over the last 17 weeks and improvement. So it's really going to be an exciting, emotional week. So make sure you stay tuned. Drop any comments down below or questions you have that you want me to answer as we head into race week. And I'll see you next time.